Hello, welcome to the Picture Book Library. My name is Katie. I'm a mom of 6 kids and a self-professed children's book addict. I made this channel to share the books that I know and love, and I hope you'll join me. If you want to subscribe, you can click the red button below, and if you hit the little bell next to it, you'll be notified when I release a new video. Today, I'm excited to review one of my favorite books. It's very nostalgic for me, and all the memories attached to it are very sweet and full of a lot of emotion. I might cry. Today, I'm going to review Love You Forever. Love You Forever is the story of a mother and her son, and it follows them through the years of him growing up. It starts with her as a young mother rocking her baby to sleep, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And while she rocks him, she sings, "I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always, as long as I'm living, my baby you'll be." Well, the little baby grows up, first into a crazy toddler, then a crazy kid, and then a crazy teenager. Sometimes the mom feels crazy herself. But every so often, when he's in deep sleep, she'll sneak into his room and pick him up and rock him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And while she rocks him, she sings, "I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always, as long as I'm living, my baby you'll be." The boy grows into a man and he moves into a house across town. You'd think the rocking might stop, but no. Every so often, the mother gets in her car, drives across town, climbs the ladder into her son's room, picks him up, and rocks him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And while she rocks him, she sings, "I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always, as long as I'm living, my baby you'll be." One day, the son gets a phone call from his mother, and she's very sick. He drives over to her house, and she tries to sing him the song, but she can't because she's so weak. So instead, her son picks her up and sings her the song, "I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always, as long as I'm living, my mommy you'll be." When he gets home, he goes up to his new baby daughter's room and picks her up and sings to her again the same song of unconditional love of a parent for their child. This book has sold over 32 million copies since it was printed in 1986. It is popular in every age demographic. Parents buy it for grandparents, grandparents buy it for parents, kids buy it for everybody, and everybody buys it for kids. Some might say that the mother in the story is a little clingy and needs to learn to let go. In fact, there was a playwright who actually wrote an alternate ending to the story where the mother and son agree to give each other a little space. But this book has a really special story of how it came to be, and it's actually incredibly sweet. Robert Munsch and his wife actually had 2 children that were stillborn. Through the grieving process, Robert wrote this song in his head, but he couldn't seem to get it out. One day, he had an idea that he could write a story around the song, and what came out is pretty much exactly what's been published. This book touches our hearts through every stage of life. Even though my mom doesn't drive across town and rock me to sleep at night, that would be weird, I know that her love is strong and enduring. The sentiment expressed in the relationship in these pages is beautiful, and it endures through generations. You see the cycle of life. A young mother becomes an old woman, a toddler becomes a man, a boy becomes a father, and the bond of their love remains strong and steadfast. This book was illustrated by Sheila McGraw, who has illustrated other children's books as well as some arts and crafts books, and just recently jumped into the adult mystery fiction novel scene. I read this book so many times growing up that each detail of all the pictures is just ingrained into my mind, and so even though it's a little bit dated, I have nothing negative to say about it. One last tidbit about the song that's in the book, Love You Forever. Robert Munsch says on his website, "Everybody makes up their own song for this book. I would like to put different versions of the song up on this site. The way I sing it in the story is just my version. You are supposed to make up your own." And so, Robert Munsch, this is how my mom sang it to me and how I sing it to my kids. "I'll love you forever. I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby you'll be." I find it so incredibly sweet that a man who suffered so greatly turned it into something so beautiful and shared that so generously with the world. I would love to know, have you read Love You Forever? Do you have a special way that you sing it? What is your favorite part of this book? I especially love when the toddler has unrolled all the toilet paper in the bathroom. probably my favorite part. Comment down below. I would love to hear from you. If you like this book review, if you want to see more book reviews, if you have a book you want me to review, put that in the comments below and I'll try and make that happen. If you like this video, hit the like button. Feel free to subscribe if you want to, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye!